Hello chess lovers, I have another spectacular game for you played by a chess player named Slade. The name of his opponent is unknown and the game was played in 1960. This was a correspondence game and Slade started with e4, c5 by black Sicilian defense, knight f3, knight c6, d4, c takes d4, knight takes d4, knight f6, knight c3, d6, bishop e2 and g6. Black goes for dragon variation, which is considered to be one of the sharpest and most aggressive variations of the Sicilian defense. But let's see how is white going to tame this wild dragon. Bishop e3, bishop g7, f4, queen b6, both attacking the pawn on b2 square, and already there can be some knight e4 sacrifices. Queen d3, which at the same time allows black to capture on b2 square, queen takes b2. But actually this can be very dangerous and white is managing to gain a very active counterplay. Rook b1, queen a3, and white castles kingside. Queen a5. Now comes the rook b5. White pieces are simply chasing black queen. Queen d8, a very passive approach by black, placing the queen on c7 square and acting against e5 would have been better. But instead we see queen d8 and now white is bringing into life this e5 idea. D takes e5, f takes e5 and knight takes d4. Well, actually placing the knight on d7 square would have been better, though after e6 still white is maintaining advantage and also white has a very dangerous attack. Let's go back. After f takes e5 we see knight takes d4 and in return white is capturing on f6. Knight takes e2 check, queen takes e2, bishop takes f6, rook d5. White is creating more and more problems for black. Queen c7. Well, if I move like bishop d7 then white can play knight e4, and if castling kingside then simply queen d3, and looks like that black is losing a piece. Let's go back, but after rook d5 we see queen c7. Now comes the knight b5, queen c6, and now you can pause the video and try to find white's next moves. Ready? In this position Slade first captured on f6, he takes f6. Well, if we move like queen takes f6 then simply knight c7 check, if king f8 then bishop h6 check, and then black king is getting checkmated. That's why black recaptured with a pawn. But now comes another brilliant sacrifice. This time it's time to sacrifice the knight. Knight c7 check. What's going on? Queen takes c7, bishop b6 discover check, and at the same time attacking black queen. Queen e7, well, if bishop e6 then simply bishop takes c7, it's over, white is winning. But we see queen e7 and here comes rook d8, and believe it or not, but this is a checkmate. The queen on e7 is pinned and black king is getting checkmated. Thanks for watching and I hope that you enjoyed this brilliant attacking game. Good luck.